Now imagine if she's like this, and you as the guy, you're like this, and you want to be on. Do you want us to join her ancestor before her time? I'm asking you, do you want that innocent girl to join her ancestor before her time? As tiny as she is and as big as you are, you want to full weight on her? Hello, sir. Take it easy. This is the bed. This is the woman, right? Yes. So she's lying on the bed. And me, I'm the man. Am I supposed to put on my full weight on her? Of course I can't. So what I'll do is, this is where I have to employ my 2 arms. So I will have to lie over her. And then this way, you see how I am, sir? And then lie over her. Okay guys, so in this video I'll be sharing with you guys the best way to do the missionary position so that the both of you would have pleasure and not discomfort. Okay, now if that sounds like something you want to know, just stay tuned and go nowhere. So hello guys, what's up and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, this is Shades of Olive, where we share juicy tips to help spice up your love life, your relationship life, and your sex life. Okay, and please do well to hit that subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, you know I love you. Do say subscribe. Okay, yes, there is something I would want you guys to understand. When it comes to doing the men and women are quite different. There was a video I posted last month, I think, and I got a comment. Someone was complaining about his girlfriend not wanting the weight and stuff like that. And although I already replied, but I promised him I'll do a proper video on that, which is what I'm doing right now. Okay, now when it comes to missionary, yes, if you happen to find yourself entangled with a woman who does not mind the full weight on her, then you've got no problem, you got nothing to worry about. Do what you want to do, but please be careful, because some people might love your full weight on them even when they know they can't take it. My agenda can be very funny. So in as much as she might love that full weight on her, be sure that she has the capacity to carry that weight of yours. Okay, but then there is a good news. There is still a good side to all of these things, regardless of whatever. You can still enjoy missionary. Now, if you want to do missionary, if you want to have missionary with your girl, now this is what you're gonna do. This is the point you have to be very a bit careful. And if you're someone who does push up and press up all of the time, I don't think this is going to be a problem for you. But if you don't exercise, it might be a little challenging at the beginning, but with time you get used to it. So what you're going to do right now is, the moment she's lying back on the bed, on the floor, wherever she's lying, on the bed preferably, and it's now time for you to lie on top of her, what you will have to do now is, as you're laying on top of her, you use your left arm to support yourself on the bed, not your hand. Your arm, use your left arm to support yourself. So you're not going to put on your whole weight on her. You have your arm already on the bed, taking half of that weight, and then the rest of your weight would go on her. Depending on the kind of mission, because missionary even has styles. There are styles where you're doing push-up, and there are styles when you're just gliding in back and forth. You can use your right arm, but there is a but to it. You may not really be comfortable, especially if you're right-handed, because now you need the right hand to touch places, so you have to use the left as a support so that you can use the right hand to touch places and grab places. So with your arm on the bed, the left arm, you're over her, you're still using the right hand to touch and kiss. And then another thing here is that as you're doing it, if you feel like your arm is paining you, you can switch over. You move over to the right arm and you switch back again. Maybe it alternates the movement of the hands from the left to the right. But mainly, if you're a right-handed person, you need to use the left one for support. But if you're left-handed, you need the right one for support, so that you can now use the left hand to touch and grab places. In a case where you want the press-off part of missionary, the up and down kind of missionary, you will not have to put your whole weight on her. In a case where you still want to do the gliding, you might have to now use your two arms. You're on top of her. That moment she's just like she's in between your arms, because now she's lying under you. It's her hands wrapped around your waist or over your neck. What am I going to use right now? Should we use this? Okay, now this might be the woman. Okay, let me hang it here. Okay, this might be the lady. She's here. This is the woman. This is the bed. Then these are your two arms. You're just on top of her, using your arms as a support. So it's just like I say, you serve as an armchair cushion, because now you're overshadowing her. If that's the word, you're on top of her. You're covering her her entire being. So the left arm on the left side of the bed, close to her head, and the other arm on the other side of the bed, on the other side of her face, while she's in between, her hands wrapped around your waist or over your neck. That way she will not feel your weight. But in a case where you want to just rest with one hand, this is still the woman and this is still the bed. You're using this left arm to rest, and using this right arm to be touching and all the touching you want to do. Now, like I said, the weight will be divided. The arm is taking one weight, she is taking the other weight. That way, both of you will enjoy a fantastic missionary position. Okay? Yes. Okay, maybe we could use this. Okay. Now, I hope you can still see me. Now, let's assume this is the bed, right? This is the bed, and this is the woman. She's still the woman. Now, imagine if she's like this, and you, as the guy, you're like this, and you want to be on. Do you want us to join her ancestor before her time? I'm asking you. Do you want that innocent girl to join her ancestor before her time? As tiny as she is and as big as you are, you want to full weight on her. Hello, sir. Take it easy. Okay, jokes apart. This is the lady. This is the bed. This is the woman, right? Yes. So she's lying on the bed. And me, I'm the man. Am I supposed to put on my full weight on her? Of course I can't. So what I'll do is, this is where I have to employ my two arms. So I will have to lie over her. You see her bed, see her baby girl here. And then this way, you see how my arms are? And then lie over her. So as I'm lying over this our baby girl here, I could still be doing what I'm doing, right? My back and forth. My full weight is on my arms. And then I also give an example of if I want to move on the side and I want to rest on my left arm, sorry. This is the bed, this is our baby girl, and as I'm coming on top of her, I'll have to use this right arm. Lie on top of her, lie. And I can still touch and still be doing what I want to do. But the problem here is that half of my weight will still be on my arm and the other half will be on top of our baby girl here. Okay? Yes. Good. So, back to what I was saying. I don't know why I had to use this as an experiment, but we have to find a way to explain better. Because sometimes when I explain, people want to see pictures and okay, so back to what I was saying. In a case where you're using only one arm to rest on, there's no way you're going to put on your whole weight on one arm, because it's going to give you problems when you're done. You're going to start taking Panadol later. So if you know you're using one arm to support yourself, divide it. Let half of the weight go on her and half of it go on your arm. If you're using your two hands, that moment should not in under you and you're sheltering, just covering her, that particular feeling. Then she doesn't need to take on your weight anymore, because those your arms are not doing the job. That way she won't even feel anything. Okay, I hope with this video I'll be able to explain to you guys how to properly do missionary, so that you will not cause the girl much discomfort and even yourself too. So at the end of the day, you guys will enjoy a pleasurable moments without one of you or both of you complain about one thing or the other, or maybe the weight or the discomfort. So if you know you enjoyed this video, this mini tutorial, and you know you've not subscribed yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. Hello, do we have a problem? Of course we don't. Hit that subscribe button for me, and then hit on the notification bell so that you always get notified whenever I post more videos, because trust me, we are in this together. I'll be here posting back to back juicy content for you, because I keep saying this: no matter the issues you have in your relationships, whether you're dating or whether you're married, most especially when you're married, please do not allow your sex life to suffer. It should not suffer. If you want to quarrel with each other, please do, but don't allow your private organs to be quarreling with each other too. If you have more questions to ask, please feel free to drop whatever questions you have in the comment section. I'll be right here for you any day, anytime. And again, if there is a video you might want me to talk about, maybe a topic you want me to explain further and I haven't talked about it before, and you don't even know when or if I'll be talking about that particular topic, please don't hesitate to drop it in the comment section. I see all the posts, I see all your comments, and I always reply. Okay, like this particular video now is on demand. Like I said at the beginning, this was what I wanted to post today. I had a different video in mind, but this one came on demand when I was going through my comments in my old video, and one of our brothers was complaining about the woman not wanting the weight and stuff. So maybe have a guy complain about something like that his girlfriend or wife is complaining about stuff like that, or you might even be a guy and you are maybe expressing the same pain that this our brother in the Lord is complaining about. I hope this video has been able to sort that out for you. Okay, I'll see you guys when I see you. Have a lovely day. Mwah.